We explain the meanings of the two post-credits scenes in Marvel Studios' most recent film, Deadpool Wolverine. The Ryan Reynolds superhero franchise is no stranger to post-credit scenes, even if Deadpool Wolverine is the first movie in the larger Marvel Cinematic Universe. A sequence in the second film featured Reynolds' smirk with a mouth clearing the timeline, while the previous movie's credits scene hinted at Cable's arrival, though this Deadpool is a different Logan from the one that starred in Fox's X-Men film series. It is nonetheless a multiverse adventure that eventually brings about the much-awaited team-up with Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. Even while the Deadpool and Wolverine finale seems to satisfactorily resolve the plot, the credits offer even more nostalgia and enjoyment. These are the complete explanations for the Deadpool and Wolverine credit scenes. Explanation of the Deadpool and Wolverine mid-credit scene. Rather of having a standard mid-credit sequence, every Marvel film mentioned Deadpool Wolverine choose to have a montage of deleted sequences from previous Marvel films. In between pictures of Chris Evans's Human Torch and Jennifer Garner's Elektra, there are interviews with Jackman discussing his early days of making the original X-Men film. Additionally, there is a video where Reynolds talks about how much he loves Deadpool while filming Blade, Trinity, a diverse range of non-MCU Marvel films. Both before and after Marvel Studios' massive franchise debuted, are featured in the montage. Every Marvel movie to feature the X-Men, Fantastic Four, and other characters. There are numerous movie references in the montage footage used during the credits, as Deadpool Wolverine serves as a sort of swan song for the Fox Marvel flicks. Although it's challenging to tell which movie each clip in the montage is from, these are the main ones mentioned: the first three X-Men films, the new Wolverine trilogy and X-Men series, Daredevil, Elektra, Blade, Trinity. In the Deadpool Wolverine mid-credit scene, Green Day's Good Riddance, Time of Your Life, plays. Although the song wasn't even published until December 1997, its popularity carried over into the early 2000s and became a staple of American society. Despite the fact that lead vocalist of Green Day Billie Joe Armstrong composed the song about an ex-girlfriend, it has now come to be associated more with nostalgia and looking back. Because of this, during the 1990s and 2000s, it was performed at a lot of proms and graduations all around the world. Good Riddance, Time of Your Life, is an ideal choice for the Marvel movie BTS montage because of its history as a sentimental and contemplative song and the era in which it was published. In addition to being appropriate for the mood, the song will appeal to viewers who grew up with the above films because it is well known to them. All things considered, the montage serves as a send-off to the Fox Marvel series, thereby clearing the way for Marvel Studios' plans for the X-Men, Fantastic Four, and Blade in the MCU. Johnny Storm, also known as the Human Torch, from Fox's Fantastic Four films from the 2000s, is revealed to be Chris Evans, who was portrayed by the actor when the heroes first awaken in the void in Deadpool Wolverine. However, when the three are confronted by Cassandra Nova, Emma Corrin, Deadpool tells her a long litany of insults Johnny apparently said about her behind her back. Cassandra proceeds to tear the skin off Johnny's body, leaving him to collapse in a heap of bones and organs. Wolverine accuses Deadpool of killing Johnny throughout the remainder of the film, but it's hinted that Wade made up all of the comments. But in the post-credits scene with Wolverine and Deadpool, Deadpool is at the TVA and he uses their monitors to roll video that shows Johnny Storm insulting Cassandra Nova in a foul-mouthed manner when traveling to her headquarters. Deadpool told Cassandra exactly what Human Torch said, which is still what killed Johnny, not that he made up the comments that did the damage. The clip basically just proves that Deadpool wasn't speaking for Johnny, even if it is purportedly designed to absolve him of the charges Wolverine leveled at him during the film. By telling Cassandra Nova what Johnny Storm stated, Deadpool still played a major role in Johnny Storm's death. Since it didn't actually aid in Wolverine's or his escape from the adversary, there was no real purpose for him to do it. However, MCU watchers will find a deeper, more enjoyable significance in this encounter. Iron Man curses over the communications while the crew is on a mission in Avengers: Age of Ultron. Captain America, played by Chris Evans, chastises him with the term language. Since then, fans have given that one remark a life of its own, and they love quoting it to Evans as well as to one other. Evans's Marvel superhero isn't supposed to swear in the MCU canon, so it's a great callback to witness the actor's other character speak some of the dirtiest things. It distinguishes Johnny Storm from Steve Rogers and effectively utilizes Deadpool Wolverine's R rating. The Human Torch variant that was slain in Deadpool Wolverine may not have been the same as the one that appeared in Fox's Fantastic Four films. He could be a variation from a separate reality because of the differences in his outfit and the Fantastic Four emblem. The MCU has proven that in addition to many actors portraying different iterations of the same character, the same actor can play multiple variations. That being said, even when the MCU presents its new Fantastic Four, Evans may still portray another iteration of Johnny Storm in the future. Marvel Studios films from the beginning of the MCU to the more recent phases 4 and 5 have featured a closing text screen that suggests a character's comeback. Thus, Thor will return, as hinted in Thor: Love Thunder. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 hinted that Star-Lord will return, whereas Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness hinted that Doctor Strange will return. Nevertheless, neither Deadpool nor Wolverine's MCU comeback was confirmed in Deadpool Wolverine. That's not definitely a guarantee that they won't. The Marvels also didn't hint at a certain character's comeback. It hasn't been hinted at yet. Deadpool and Wolverine both survived the film's conclusion, suggesting that they may make a cameo in one of the upcoming MCU films. Most likely Avengers 5 or Avengers: Secret Wars. Both films are anticipated to deal with the multiverse and provide an exciting conclusion to the MCU's multiverse saga. Deadpool and Wolverine may definitely make a comeback if that's the case. The futures of Deadpool Wolverine's titular heroes are ultimately left open-ended, so while their returns aren't confirmed, they could yet happen. That's the end. Unlock the secrets of storytelling through our video, our YouTube channel's guide to the art of cinema. Join us as we delve into the narratives, the characters, and the sheer enchantment that movies bring to our lives. From script to screen, we've got it all covered. Join us as we analyze, critique, and appreciate the magic of movies. Subscribe to our channel for more videos.